The renovation we're about to fall in love with is located with a great aspect opposite a park in the inner Melbourne suburb of Clifton Hill. The house has the owner's personalities on show in every room. We meet the homeowners, Meredith and Nick. Well guys, thank you so much for allowing us to come into your house today. It's pretty humble from the front, but I know what's going on behind here is pretty spectacular. So what are we about to see?
So we've got a 1930s Californian bungalow at the front, and then at the back we've done a contemporary renovation.
And I heard there's a bit of art going on in here as well.
Yeah, we decided to use some local graffiti artists to put a little bit more wow factor in the house.
Well, it sounds pretty spectacular. Shall we take the tour?
Sure, go, come through.
Okay. Wow, just coming in here, I mean, I could just see this house has got so much personality and textures and colours. So tell us the story. How did it all happen? How did you find the house and how did it evolve?
So we were looking for a house in the area. We love Clifton Hill. It's got great parkland close to the city, and this one had been passed in at auction, and we put a bid in after it had been passed in, and they took it.
How did it evolve to where it is now?
Our key considerations were that we wanted a really warm, family-friendly house to grow with us. We don't ever want to have to move house again.
This is it.
This is it for us. So we wanted lots of light and to feel really warm and friendly when people come in.
The entry is positioned in the old house, and it's not until you meander down the hallway that you are drawn towards the modern addition at the rear of the home. Here is the central hub of the home. The study has the best vantage point to enjoy the street art. Upstairs there are 2 bedrooms and the kids' playroom within the roof storage. Who basically did all the interiors for you?
So I did all the interiors, so I specified everything. So it was a really exciting project. Everything that we have in the house has a memory attached to it. So all of our furniture we've collected along the way on our travels, our artwork as well. We haven't just gone and bought everything to put in the house brand new. It's been gathered over the years. My grandfather was a real collector, so we've got quite a few things that were his. He used to have a room in his garage where he put all these things that he collected, and so we've got an amazing propeller from a World War II plane. We've got a silver basin that used to be in the first class carriage of a railway train as well. So there's some pretty amazing pieces that have been handed down from him.
So who built the home?
So Stylecraftbuilders built the home for us. Yeah, it was an 18-month project. Obviously a lot of work that needed to be done because the old house was in such a bad state.
There's obviously a house on either side, one at the back. Front wall was not allowed to be knocked down. So we had the side pathway, had the front door and the front window where we knocked out. Pretty much that's where everything got carried in by hand. So everything got sort of craned at the front. Everything by hand, had to get it in quick because there was all people that live in the area that walking past and not happy of everything being outside on the street, but other than that, it was pretty good.
So Nick, what other elements did you have that you had to have in the house?
Yeah, look, apart from the structural engineering, I love graffiti art. So graffiti art was something that I wanted to get into the house.
But aren't you trying to keep graffiti out of the house?
Yeah, normally you would, but I absolutely love it. And I know some of the local artists around here, so we wanted to make sure we had that little touch.
I'm really looking forward to seeing this graffiti. Should we go and have a look?
Let's go.
Okay. Wow, that is pretty incredible. I mean, my goodness, you've got street art in your own house. And obviously you've got a Star Wars kind of thing going on there.
Yeah, we do, but have a look behind you.
Oh my goodness. There's Star Wars memorabilia everywhere, so obviously that's your passion.
Yeah, childhood passion, but...
looks like an adult obsession to me. Now, price. What are we looking at to build this house?
So we renovated 3 years ago, so price was a bit different, but Stylecraft builders tell us that today would probably be around $850,000.
$850,000 for renovation like this is just fantastic. Yeah. Thank you so much for showing around today. Had an absolutely fantastic time.
Thanks, Gary.
Thank you so much.
Great, thank you.
No worries.
Cheers.
Some modern homes are so minimalistic that you can't see any of the owner's individual character. But in this home, their treasures are on show for everyone to see. The home is uncomplicated and quirky, just like its owners.